Lawmakers will return to the Missouri State Capitol tomorrow as the new legislative session gets underway.
New leadership teams are now in place as the Republican-controlled General Assembly looks to tackle issues both old and new. News 4's Caroline Hecker spent the day in Jefferson City asking St. Louis lawmakers about their priorities.
As lawmakers return to the Missouri State Capitol this winter, there are hopes this year's session will be more productive than last.
It seems like some of the existing tensions seem to have calmed to a certain extent, and we do have a large influx of new senators as well.
Senator-elect Ben Brown will enter the political ring for the first time, representing Eureka along with parts of Warren, Gasconade, Osage, and Franklin counties. He has pre-filed several bills, including one that will continue the conversation about education and transparency with parents.
What I think it boils down to is just this breakdown in trust that we've seen over the last several years, particularly between parents and administrators.
Democrat Senator Steve Roberts, who represents parts of St. Louis City, says the biggest problem his constituents face is gun violence. In the wake of the school shooting in South City last fall, he's looking to make the minimum age 18 to carry a concealed gun.
Right now, we're the only state in the union where it is legal for a minor to possess a firearm, and that's just not right. I mean, there's legislation that we filed that can solve that problem.
Overcoming housing barriers, particularly in St. Louis City, a major priority for Representative Kimberly Ann Collins.
And to figure out what were the barriers for them getting into housing. Of course, we receive a lot of people that come in with different backgrounds, and some people come in, they can't get housing because they have felonies on their records, and because their felonies is not a certain amount of years old, that they get denied housing on the spot.
Infighting amongst Republican senators caused action to slow last session, but some are hopeful that will change with new leadership and fresh faces.
I have talked to all those senators. I've also talked to both new members of our leadership team. I'm very optimistic that we're going to get some of those big ideas that we always talk about in campaign season. I'd like to see a lot of those get over the finish line.
That was Caroline Hecker reporting from Jefferson City.